U.S. President Joe Biden on Sunday issued an official pardon for his son Hunter Biden, who is facing sentencing for 2 criminal cases related to tax evasion and the purchase of a firearm. We get you a detailed report ahead.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Sunday issued an official pardon for his son Hunter despite assurances that he would not intervene in the legal troubles. Hunter was facing sentencing for 2 criminal cases, including a federal conviction for illegally buying a gun. The younger Biden has also pleaded guilty in a separate tax evasion trial, but had not faced sentencing. Biden had repeatedly said he wouldn't pardon his son. Biden's statement on pardon said Hunter was singled out only because he is the son of the US president. Expressing his dismay, President Biden said that he kept his word of not interfering in the judicial proceedings of his son, despite the fact that he was being selectively and unfairly prosecuted. The pardon has come after the White House press secretary said as recently as September that Biden wouldn't issue a pardon for Hunter. It is a full and unconditional pardon, and the decision cannot be rescinded by the President-elect Donald Trump. But that didn't prevent Trump from firing stinking salvos at Biden and the Democrats. In a social media post, Trump said, and I quote, "Does the pardon given by Joe to Hunter include the J6 hostages who now have been imprisoned for years? Such an abuse and miscarriage of justice." It is not the first time that a president has used his executive power to commute the sentence of a family member. On his last day in office, former President Bill Clinton pardoned his half-brother Roger Clinton for an old cocaine charges, while Donald Trump pardoned his son-in-law father for tax evasion and other crimes. Ayushi Bhatnagar reports for DD India.
In Venezuela, protests are underway to push for immediate release of political prisoners. Dozens of Venezuelans gathered in Bogota and held a vigil to demand freedom for the thousands of imprisoned during the post-election protests in July. They also sought the support of the International Criminal Court to investigate the Venezuelan government. Meanwhile, supporters of Maduro marched through the streets in a parallel crowded rally called the Great Takeover of Caracas and Defense of Peace to welcome the December festivities. The march was received by President Maduro at the Miraflores Presidential Palace.